John. Okay.
That's the list.
Save that for Josh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to give this to him. I'm going to ask him to guess.
Okay.
These are the people I won't want to venomate.
Artifacts hasn't sold out, so it'll break when it sells. Artifacts will break when it sells, but right now we are down to 11 spots. All right, we do have this box of Bowman Draft Super Jumbo.
I appreciate the amount of confidence that you have in me, Steve.
You're probably right, JOH.
I got you, John.
30 spot random team break of a box of Bowman Draft Super Jumbo. Thanks again, guys, for selling this one out. Let's show you guys who's here. This is going to be Callan S with 2, Corey C with 3, Deanna, Deco, Ed, Hubert, each with 1, Justin K, you have 10, Lewis W with 1, Nick B with 2, Steve B, you have 7, Toby D with 1. Sky, hello. Hello, I am the Sky. All right. 7 times. Got the Minnesota Twins on top and the Rays on the bottom. Rays with a sneaky good free agent signing yesterday, by the way.
Oh.
Signed Ha-Sung Kim.
Okay.
Feels like a Rays player.
Yeah.
I feel like they'll do some good things with Ha-Sung Kim. Yeah, he's got shoulder surgery, so I think he's gonna miss the first couple months, which is why his free agency's lingered so long. But he feels like a Rays player. I think they can get some good.
I feel
stuff
like
out
that's how it is
Ha-Sung
with a lot
Kim.
of these later signs. It's like, oh, I forgot that guy existed.
Yeah. 8 times. But I really like that signing for the Rays. All right. It was a 2-year deal for Ha-Sung Kim too. So even if he's hurt for part of this year, they'll have him for next year. Thank you, Drew.
Thank you, Drew.
Steve Drew has a comment for you.
Thanks, Drew.
No, you didn't look.
You didn't read it, Steve.
I read it.
No, you didn't.
Thanks, Drew.
Good. Steve B with the Diamondbacks, Justin K with the Braves, Steve B with the Orioles and the Red Sox, Justin K with the Cubs, Corey C with the White Sox, Justin K with the Reds, Guardians, Rockies, Steve B with the Tigers, Justin K with the Astros, Steve B with the Royals, Justin K with the Angels, Corey C with the Dodgers, Callan with the Marlins, Justin K with the Brewers, Hubert with the Twins, Lewis with the Mets, Deco with the Yankees, Steve B with the A's, Corey C with the Phillies, Nick B with the Pirates, Steve B with the Padres, Deanna has the Giants, Justin K with the Mariners and the Cardinals, Toby with the Rays, Callan with the Rangers, Ed Y with the Jays, Nick B with the Nats. There we go. Colin Cowherd said the Mets are one of MLB's main teams. I mean, they're kind of not wrong in terms of spending. Like, the narrative's kind of changed. What did he say? I'm going to guess Mets, Yankees, Dodgers, Houston? I don't know the fourth
Yeah.
one. And the Astros are in the ALCS every single season except for
Just
this
let
one.
him know.
Yeah, I would say probably
Mets,
Houston.
Mets, Dodgers, Yankees for sure. Houston, Boston, Cubs.
Boston has kind of stunk for the last couple
Yeah,
of
they
years.
have. Phillies is fine.
Okay.
Sure. He
I
basically
could
just
see
named the
Phillies.
3 teams with the biggest, or the 4 teams with the biggest payrolls.
Yeah.
I think those are the teams with the 4 largest payroll. So, Colin Cowherd said the MLB has 4 main teams. It's Mets, Yankees, Dodgers, Phillies. And it's like, right. I think those are the teams that have spent the most money.
That adds up, Colin.
Thanks,
Well
Colin.
done.
Expert insight from Colin Cowherd there.
Colin.
Yep, killing it.
I love when he says the most obvious thing, but
Yeah.
he tries to word it in a way that makes him sound like he discovered it.
Sure. Yeah.
I don't,
You're not a
I'm
big
gonna say it, I'm not gonna
Cowherd
Bryce
fan.
Rainier, Higgins
No, I
Smith.
actually used to listen to his podcast. He was like the only one I'd actually listen to. Because I do think, in a vacuum, he's better than most sports analysts.
Yeah.
But the way sometimes he approaches.
Rainier and Higgins Smith again.
Oh my god.
Who would you say is your least favorite sports analyst?
Shannon Sharp.
Yeah.
He just
Chandler
He
Welch.
stinks.
he doesn't say anything like that's.
And Cole Mathis is our first auto for the
that I'm
Cubs.
like, oh wow, that's
Cole
brilliant.
Mathis. Justin K has the Cubs.
He just yells, and then when it goes the wrong way, he tries to pull the race card. So, Shannon Sharp. Shannon Sharp would want to be Stephen A. Smith.
Yeah.
Sure.
Like,
See, I like Stephen A. Smith.
I
I,
don't-
feel
Reds-
like he plays his role very well.
yeah. Exactly.
I like the Reds offseason, Drew. You're right.
Well, what
they're-
about Nick Wright? What's your opinion on him?
I don't have anything against Nick Wright. I think he's very good at playing into the rage bait.
Oh yeah, he's a
But
master.
Like, when you watch
at
him
the
when
rage
he's not
bait.
doing one of his shows,
Careful how you phrase that. Thank you.
I was careful.
You were.
He's not-
Connor Foley, 32 of 50 for Arizona. Steve B. Connor Foley.
when he's like not doing one of his shows, if they're just interviewing him, bringing him out, he's not stupid. Like he's smart. He's just
There's Vladimir Asensio to 250. Vladimir
how to get a
Asensio
reaction.
and Felnine Celestin to 125 for Seattle. Justin K. Hagen Smith on the insert and Travis Bazana on the in tune.
like they know what gets the play.
Yeah, like with him like playing into the whole Chiefs thing with the banners and everything.
He knows Mahomes Mountain. He knows what gets the clicks. There's a reason.
And Aaron
he's,
Smith?
You know, a sports analyst for one of the biggest networks.
My opinion on him changed a little. I used to hate him. I still don't really like him.
I
But
don't like it, yeah.
after 13 seconds, everyone was kind of clowning the Bills, and him, a Chiefs fan, was like, "No, I'm terrified of this team." Like,
Yeah, of course.
like I was like, "Oh no, they're."
What was it like 4 scores or 5 scores within 2 minutes?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, so like
and
26
he was like
points
one of
in
the
the
only
final
people.
two.
Granted, again, he's a fan of the team they played, so he got the win. But he was one of the only people the next day that was like, "This team's as close to us as any other one is." Like, you know, like what are we doing? Like, I was like, I don't want to play them. Ivan Luciano to 150 for the Diamondbacks. Oh, grass. How about Rhett Lauder to 99? Rhett Lauder to 99 for Justin K. Really nice one there.
Great question, Drew. I think usually the Rumble winner is somewhere a little later.
Rizzler.
Rizzler, what spot is the Rizzler coming in at?
First.
He's coming in first. He's lasting the whole time. He's gonna
Bazana.
be the Iron Man of the Rumble.
He's literally just, they're just gonna keep challenging the Rizzler, and he's just gonna keep.
Or he can do like the bit where he comes in and then
Sam
dives
Antonacci
under
to
the
499.
low rope and hides under the ring for the full match,
I don't think
and then he comes back and eliminates.
that's actually fantastic.
That's around what I was gonna say, like
Comparing.
25. No, isn't it? I know 27 is historically the spot where the most Rumble winners have come from.
Sam Antonacci in the auto to 250 for the White Sox. Corey C. There you go. Corey C. gets the White Sox auto of Sam Antonacci. When's Ric Flair gonna enter? You think? Like,
Oh, he's gonna come in at number 2. It's gonna be the Rizzler and Ric Flair starting out the Rumble.
do you think Ric Flair knows who the Rizzler is?
Probably. I feel like he's fairly like tapped into social media.
He is also a 75-year-old man. You think so?
Thank you, Tank.
All right.
Okay, so how do we feel about this Final Four? Ric Flair.
Carter Matheson to 200. Carter Matheson. There is Sam Basallo on the Lunar. And there is Aiden Miller to 100.
Nice.
We'll take that. Aiden Miller for the Phillies. That is Corey C again. Nice hit, Corey.
So Ric
and Leo
Flair,
on the top prospects
the
in action.
Rizzler,
CB.
Logan Paul, and Big AJ. Final Four. You in on that, Steve?
Great. Thanks, Steve.
Who's the final four?
So the Rizzler, Ric Flair, Logan Paul, and Big AJ. All in.
That's ideal. That's ideal. Okay. Bryce Rainier and Hagen Smith. Chase Alsop. Michael Massey.
Yeah, I agree, JOH. I feel like with him there, he's definitely gonna. He'll probably like come out and interfere somehow.
Is this our Josh Kuroda Grauer to 150 for the A's? Josh Kuroda Grauer for Steve B. I was thinking one of those nights where I kind of like woke up and like in the middle of the night and like had the idea. I think I'm gonna do a hot take for every MLB team going into the season.
I like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I might do award predictions and stuff again like I did last year. I did award predictions for you guys last year. And like some sleeper teams and stuff. Might pick hot take for every team. I'll pick like some surprise teams. Drew, I like your shout of the Reds having a good offseason. I really actually think they have. I am very concerned about Brady Singer and Great American Ballpark. There's a Jack Caglione, our guy. Steve, Jack Caglione knows who I am.
That's awesome.
Right? It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
And he knows who I am too.
Yeah, he knows you. Yeah,
Yeah, he
you as
knows
the-
my scream.
He knows me as the guy that threw the cards, and you as the guy that screamed. You want Trey Marcus, the top prospects in action.
So,
Yep,
so
he
if
knows
I
me
ever
as-
meet Jack Caglione, then
Yep,
I can tell
yep.
him that.
Yep, he knows me as card thrower, and you as scream guy.
Green guys.
Oh,
well-
yeah, Drew, now we can play him in rock, paper, scissors.
What?
I have no idea.
What was that? What?
The athletes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Jake, though.
Yeah, Jake,
yeah,
yes,
yeah,
Jake.
yeah.
Title.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
no,
right.
I know I haven't earned
that's
that
right.
title. I know that's Jake's
That's
title,
right.
Steve.
Yeah, we can have
You
Jack.
gotta win the whole
Yeah, we gotta call
cup
Jack to see if he
get
can
that
play
title.
Jake in rock paper scissors. You're right. You're right. It's Roman Anthony, Shing In Lin, and our auto. Who's Caglione on the insert? Auto is going to be for the White Sox again. How about Casey Saki on the auto? Casey Saki for Corey C again. Corey C's hit a couple autos. All right, last pack. Thanks again, everyone, for buying into this. It's a lot of fun. Pulled some nice stuff.
No, I could see all of that happening, Drew. I think that I would rather have it reversed where Punk eliminates Rollins just because, like, Punk hasn't won a Rumble and Rollins has, so I think him having that accolade would be sick. It would be nice addition to his career. Rollins already has the win, and also I think seeing Punk versus Cody at WrestleMania kind of be like a passing of the torch moment of Cody beating Punk. I think it would be a really awesome build-up. Obviously, Punk is amazing on the mic.
How about Griff O'Farrell is our last auto here. Griff O'Farrell for Baltimore. Steve B getting the last auto. Griff O'Farrell. Go Royals, says Captain Kangaroo. Royals are, man, the rest of the AL that's not the Yankees is such a disaster.
Yeah.
Like, I have a friend who's a big Yankee fan, and I was talking to him last night, and he was like, this is my worst day of the offseason for Rivals team, and the Rays signed a solid shortstop, and the Tigers signed a reliever. And it's just like, that's the worst day I've had. And I was like, you're kind of not wrong. Like, the AL's just been like, I don't know.
Yeah, like that's why I was super excited for the Yankees to finally win the pennant last year. At the same time, as like this didn't feel special because like whoop-de-doo, we beat the Royals and the Guardians, crazy.
Braylon
Like
Morrell,
obviously
Chase
it was
Burns,
so
and
awesome to
Aiden
see
Miller
them win
closes
the
out.
pennant for the first time in over a decade.
Thanks
but
a lot, everyone, for buying in. A lot of fun. Congrats to everyone who hit. Thanks again.